Hello and welcome to a new video. Today it is time for my August haul, which I'm gonna be honest is mostly pre-orders from book boxes. So we're gonna do the usual. We're gonna start off with audiobooks and ebooks and then move on. So I got 3 audiobooks in the month of August, and they are actually all for books that I also own physically. So I got Book of Night by Holly Black, I got Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson, and I got Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. So they were the 3 audiobooks I got. I only got 1 ebook, and that was The Alice Equation by Davina Stone. I saw someone talking about this on Twitter, I think it was, and I read the synopsis and thought it sounded really good, and it was like 99 pence on Kindle, so I was like, buy it now. I will say I've also repurchased Kindle Unlimited for a month because where I'm going on holiday I want to read all of the Kindle Unlimited smart I can find, so I've already saved loads of things like to my Kindle Unlimited for that, but I'm not going to go through them because I don't know if I'm going to get to all of them yet. And plus, I don't keep those books because it's like a loan. Okay, next up, we're going to do book boxes. So, I got the, I did get the Fairy Loot YA book only this month, which was this gorgeous edition of Violet Made of Thorns by Gina Chen. The edges are gorgeous, the book is stunning, and this sounds really good, so I'm excited to get to it eventually. And it has a ribbon bookmark, which gets me every time. Then I also got the Afterlight box, which was Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood, and it is this absolutely gorgeous edition. As you've probably seen already, this is not the only edition of Love on the Brain. Technically I got 4 editions of it this month, so I now have 5 altogether, because I have my hardback ARC, I got the Illuma crate, I got the audiobook, and I got 2 paperbacks as well, which you're going to see in a bit. So the Afterlight. And then I did actually also get the Illuma crate, which was Babel by R.F. Kuang. However, I have already unhauled it because I'm not going to read it. It's not my sort of book. It sounds like it'd be incredible for some people, but I personally don't think I would enjoy it. So I unhauled it and it's gone to someone who hopefully will enjoy it. So yeah, technically I hauled that, but I'm not technically putting it on this haul because I don't have it. And then the other book box books that arrived, these were all pre-orders that I think were like April-May time that I ordered, and like they're only just coming now. So I got my Litjoy set of, you can't even see it, but the Nevernight Trilogy by J. Kristoff. This set is gorgeous. It's in like this box with this, and then you take them out and they have Never Flinch, Never Fear, Never Forget on them, and I just love it so much. They are stunning. They have annotations in them by J. Kristoff, so I'm really looking forward to rereading this series because I'll be rereading this edition and I can't get it back in the box. There we go. I'll be rereading this edition so that I can see all the annotations that he wrote in there. Next up is another series which I absolutely adored, and this is the Fairy Loot Scythe set. This edition is stunning. So we have Scythe, Thunderhead and the Toll. The edges are gorgeous, and they also do have reversible dust jackets and foil on the naked cover, and the end papers are gorgeous, and I just love this so much. And then the only other book box book, oh I said it right that time, that I got was my copy of Bladebreaker by Victoria Aveyard. It's got these gorgeous like grey blue edges, and I'm just really excited to have this. I've been waiting because I did not get a Waterstones edition this time round because the first book, which was Realmbreaker, I got both the Waterstones and the Fairy Loot, and I ended up unhauling my Waterstones one. So I'm really glad that this has finally come because I can read it. Yay. Okay, so next up we move to gifted. So I was gifted 2 books in the month of August. First up was Neon Gods by Katie Robert, which was gifted to me by the lovely Kay, with the note saying, Hades kink unlocked, and congrats on your new job, lovely. I laughed out loud, so loudly, when I read that. It was just the Hades kink unlocked bit. I'm very excited for this because I, as you all know by this point, have absolutely loved, to the point of obsession, all of the books in the Wicked Villains series, and this is Norse mythology retellings. Although look at those marks on that. I don't like these covers. You get marks on them so easily. But anyway, I am very excited to have this so I can read it soon, hopefully. And then for if you are one of Spoops' patrons, you will know that we have a habit of doing like Secret Santa style things every so often, because we like gift giving. And this month's one was because Spoops hosted a week-long version of their readathon, which was Camp Spoopathon, and we did a little Camp Spoopathon gift shop thing, and I was gifted All the Fills by Olivia Dade, which I'm really excited for. I'm hoping to get to this soon. I will be buddy reading it with Catherine because we buddy read Spoiler Alert, which is the first book in this series. This one follows my favourite character from that book, so I'm very excited to get to this. But this was gifted to me by Jade from Spoops' Patreon, so thank you for that. And then finally, I only have 4 more books. This is probably the shortest haul I've done in a really long time. I am impressed with myself. So I've only got 4 more books, and these were all ones that to be fair, 3 of them were pre-orders, and the other one I'll explain when I get to it, because I'm very happy with my purchase. But the first 2 obviously are my 2 editions of Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. You might be thinking, why have you got 2? Well, this is the standard edition that I'm actually going to annotate next time I reread it. And this is the beautiful sprayed edge edition, which I am not putting a pen near. So I'm very, very excited for these. I'm very happy. I will have this one edges facing out as well, so they'll be on my shelf like that, and I'm very excited for that. And then my other I didn't technically pre-order it, but I ordered it. Ow, I just caught my nail. But I ordered it the day it came out because I've been waiting for the paperback to come out, because I have the first 2. I haven't read them yet. Shocking, I know. But it is Lesser Evil by Timothy Zahn. This is the 3rd book in the Thrawn Ascendancy trilogy. It's a chunky boy, but I'm really excited for this trilogy. I've said it many times before. I really wanted to get to the Thrawn Ascendancy books in July. It didn't happen, and then I didn't even attempt in August because of how big my TBR was already. But I'm really excited to read this, and I'm just like, I want to get to it soon. But yeah, so I got this, and I'm very happy to have the entire trilogy now. And then the final book is actually an Owlcrate book. However, I am in a Facebook group where someone gets these special editions and she sells them on. However, she doesn't sell them for ridiculous prices. I paid £10 plus like £3 something shipping for this, which, considering this book on Owlcrate's website was like $30 or $20 or something plus shipping, which for me the shipping would be about $20. And I paid like £13 for this. It's the Owlcrate edition of Gallant by V.E. Schwab. I am so happy with this because I really enjoyed this book, and you know how much of a Schwab trash I am. Like, I have an entire overflowing shelf of Schwab books, which, can we appreciate, I now have no space on this shelf. That was the last space I had. Oh dear. So yeah, if Schwab could not bring out any more books for a while until I have more space, that'd be appreciated. But their books are now overflowing because I have the graphic novel / comic series here. Anyway, I'm so happy I managed to get my hands on this. I did try and get it a couple of weeks before because she had put it up for the same price. and I commented a little bit too late and it had sold. And then like 2 weeks later, I saw her post it again, and someone had commented, she posted it saying that due to like a non-payment. So obviously the person it sold to just didn't send the payment, so she didn't send it. And there was one person who had already commented about it, but I commented and she said I was next in line and she'd let me know. And then she messaged me about half an hour later saying that like it's available, and I've never asked her to send me an invoice so quickly, because the way she does it is you give her your PayPal and she sends you the invoice for it, and I have never clicked so quickly, and I'm so happy I managed to get it. So I'm very happy with this to my collection. But otherwise I would have only had 3 books and they would have all been essentially pre-orders. So I feel like I had a pretty tame month. I'm going to say now, I can't promise next month's going to be the same, because I am going, can't believe I'm saying this, I'm going to a Barnes & Noble. I'm going to multiple Barnes & Noble, because apparently there's a few in the area we're going to be in Florida. So I'm going to be going to a few Barnes & Noble, and I already know there's about at least 5 books that I want to try and get, because I want the American editions. It's going to be fun weighing my suitcase on the way home. Wish me luck on that. But on that note, that is my August haul. A short and sweet one, the shortest for a while, and probably will be the shortest for the near future as well. I usually say, let me know in the comments below what books you think I should prioritise, but I've already read almost all of these books, so there's no point with that, because these are mostly duplicate books. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye!